You've probably been told that life is like a dance. You just have to go with the flow, man. Just everything's going to be easy and flow with it, just take life as it comes and everything else. But if you have ADHD, or really any person, you know the truth. Truth is, life is more like a wrestling match. Especially if you have ADHD. Because each day you wake up facing adversity. Executive function challenges, emotional dysregulation, so many challenges where you have to grapple life. And you don't know when life's going to throw you a left hook, when it's going to throw you into a submission, knock you on your feet, get you back up again. You don't know, right? Life is more like a dance. And that brings us, so welcome back to Daily Stoic Wisdom. My name is Dave. I am the spiritual gentleman. And today we're going to be talking about how life is like a wrestling match. And let's get into today's quote from Marcus Aurelius from the book The Daily Stoic. Quote, "The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing, because an artful life requires you being prepared to meet and withstand sudden and unexpected attacks." Marcus Aurelius, Meditations 7.61. I really related to the reading today from Marcus Aurelius for a couple of reasons. One, actually in high school, I was a wrestler. And in later life, I was a dancer. So I've been both of those things. And when I was in high school, even now I'm very skinny. Even then I was even skinnier. I weighed less than 100 pounds, and I tried to get into the 101 weight class. In the 3 years that I wrestled in high school, I only won one match. But during my sophomore year, I actually got my letter for wrestling, because at one of the tournaments I decided to I need to get home. I wasn't going to wrestle, so I just got the bus, hopped home, and they were so shocked by that they're like, oh my God. But it was, once again, in that situation, I grabbed life by the horns. I applied the principles of wrestling to that particular situation of look, I could either dance around and stay here and do whatever, or be all right, look, I gotta go home, I got things to do, I'm gonna get out of here and take it, right? And that's one of the lessons that I learned from Coach Costa, my wrestling coach. On the wall in our wrestling gym was desire, dedication, determination. And these are valuable skills for dealing with life, because we can't just float through life. And trust me, I tried to float through life. When we're floating through life, it's almost we're being passive, allowing life to happen to us. This is the nice guy syndrome. Things happen to us. We just float along and everything gets knocked us and blows us away, and whoa. And it's only when we start to grab a little bit of assertiveness and take life by the horns, no, this is how it's going to be, this is where we're going to go. You have to kind of, especially with ADHD, learning how to handle the struggles that come with having an ADHD brain means that you can either passively just let the things happen to you, or you can study about grab life by the horns, grab the bull by the horns. And this is what I think Marcus was getting at, is that you can either be passive in life or you can be active in life, right? Life isn't something to be graceful, you can have those moments, but if you're not taking the time to be assertive, to really go after what you want and understand what you want, right? This is the most important thing, is understanding what you want, where you want to go. That's one of the key factors that I teach in the M.A.N method, my coaching program. The M.A.N method stands for maturity, assertiveness, nurturing. And this is a very big quality here, is the assertiveness and learning how to set boundaries and taking life by the horns. Learning how to grapple with life. Learn how to take on life on life's terms. It's no longer playing the victim, but actually standing up and saying, hey, I'm going to take responsibility for my side of the street, my things that I'm going to do, and I'm going to make it happen. It's scary because it requires responsibility, the maturity part. So like, and then, you know, when you get knocked down to the ground, that nurturing side to get yourself back up, to be gentle on yourself, to get back into the ring. You know, every year I lost and lost and lost, but I kept getting back up there and I kept trying. I was never a good wrestler, not even a very good dancer either. But you go out and you keep trying at it, you keep working at it, because the only one who really succeeds are the people that don't give up. So don't give up on life, don't give up on yourself. And if you want to obtain that kind of level of self-confidence and assertiveness to grab life and to make it your own, I offer a free 30-minute discovery call where it can help you hone down where the issues are, how I can help you label out those things so you can grab life by the horns. Even if you decide not to work with me, this is my offer to you, my community, to help you grow and get that assertiveness, get those things that you want, so you're not being thrown around by life, but you're throwing life around. Thank you guys. That's all I have for today. Thank you so much. Tune in for tomorrow. And with that, have a great, if not better, day.